Due to our winds and very dry fuels across the area. Again, this is just north of Kim. This is our smoke fire product. Typically, if there was any smoke in the atmosphere, we would be able to kind of see where that was in the eastern plains. With your legend there, but we don't see any smoke across this area. That is some good news, but it was pretty smoky in the areas in northern Los Animas County yesterday. A drought monitor continues to grow. The latest drought monitor was issued today, and really the only noticeable difference is that Denver and parts of Arapahoe County up to the Palmer Divide have continued to grow in the drought. They were previously not in any type of drought last week, and now they are growing into the severely dry category 1. El Paso County continues to see severely dry conditions in the southeastern corner, and a couple of these areas across Lamar and La Junta that are extremely dry, along with our southern mountains and parts of the San Luis Valley. So just something to be mindful of as we move through the next several months, especially as people start to enjoy the outdoors again. Campfires, things of that nature. Red flag warnings when they are in effect. There's those burn bans that stay in effect. Look at this. Some of the showers coming in across parts of Los Animas County. Some good news that'll help to completely mitigate that fire, the smoldering that is still ongoing north of Kim associated with that wildland fire that is now nearly 100% contained. We have some severe weather across parts of the eastern plains. A couple severe storms that are moving just to the north there into parts of Eads or just east of Eads. So still a couple stronger storms will be likely this evening as these storms continue to build here across parts of the Raton Mesa. They will be working into a more favorable environment with added shear in the atmosphere. Rotation is what that means, and some added buoyancy in the atmosphere. So it is likely we could pick up 1 or 2 strong storms across parts of Springfield, and then moving north and kind of clipping the far southeastern corner of Prowers County yet again through about 10 o'clock tonight. So we are still expecting some storms in the region. Now Friday, temperatures are slightly warmer. Winds out of the south, temperatures in the 70s and 80s. Gusty winds at times. Fire weather alerts are going to be in effect tomorrow and Saturday. So we're talking fire weather watches here across Pueblo County and El Paso County that will be upgraded to red flag warnings by Saturday. What this means region-wide is those burn bans are in effect, and if you see any smoke on the horizon, just do your part. Let those local authorities know because one small little spark can turn into a very fast-moving blaze when we have winds that will be gusting pretty high both Friday and Saturday. I would say we're still going to have some breezy conditions on Friday. Saturday, though, is really where our winds are going to continue to pick up across the eastern plains for the early morning hours, and then consistently west-southwest winds region-wide Saturday afternoon. Probably not the best day for golf or biking. You know, it might be a little bit hard with these strong winds across the region, but it is going to lead to the high fire danger and certainly a very warm day on Saturday. Look at these temperatures. We're going to be surging into the 80s and 90s across most of the region. 90 in Springfield, 81 in Colorado Springs, even the 60s back across parts of the Central Mountains, so well above average on Saturday. Now Saturday, you'll notice mostly dry. Mix of sun and clouds for the afternoon. Those consistent west-southwest winds. A few of these little showers and storms may spill over into parts of Teller County, Woodland Park, some of those locations after about 4 o'clock on Saturday. But elsewhere across I-25 in the eastern plains, we should keep nice and dry, but it will be pretty windy. Here's where things start to change. Sunday, temperatures in the 60s and 70s. We drop a good 15 to 20 degrees in a 24-hour period, so we're not talking bone-chilling temperatures by any means, but it will be a cooler day for us. A little breezy and a nice chance for some rain. As long as we can keep the atmosphere not capped off, we continue to get some added instability with this disturbance. It is likely to start to give us some decent showers and storms building across the Palmer Divide and northern and western El Paso County and the Pikes Peak region are really through Sunday afternoon and well into Monday morning and Monday evening. So it is looking like Sunday and Monday may be a bit unsettled for us. We'll take it, especially concerning how much we need the moisture. Notice we go from the 60s on Friday in Woodland Park, surging into the 70s. So Saturday will be your warmest day on the weekend and then dropping into the 50s. Same goes here for Pueblo, into the upper 80s on Saturday, then falling into the low 70s on Sunday. And then for Memorial Day, we keep those consistent highs in the 60s and 70s with those afternoon storm chances coming into play. So hopefully we'll pick up a good dose of rain with this next disturbance. But Saturday is looking mostly dry. The 10% chance is allotted to those late evening hours. So any yard work, anything like that you want to get done, Heather, Bart, earlier. Yeah.
Good already. It's been 2 weeks of mowing.
I know. Already griping about it. I know.
Yep, that's what we do. Mary, thanks. Here's a preview.